Hush your mouth.
Come on.
Look here, I'm a star around here.
Now, come on now.
You feel about that, homeboy?
That's enough. That's enough.
I'm a star.
You're so bright that they called you son.
Come on, Chief. Come on, that's enough.
You're a referee. What you doing sitting at the table? Get off my table.
Well, I have to ask you, coming up next month, you have a big match coming up with Ron Horn.
Yes. Are you actually even recording this? Because I don't want to waste my time saying this. I want Ron Horn to hear this the first time I say it. There will be a strap match on March 16th. And the man who set it up himself, who gives everything we want. You see, Ron, what you don't understand is you're stepping into my world now. You see, I was raised up having my...
What world is that?
This is a children's show, so we'll say having my rear handed to me. You see, when you come into a business like this and you weigh about 105 pounds soaking wet, you learn to take a...
Mike, you're too close.
Butt kicking. I'm being censored here. You take a butt kicking and you learn to do it real well. So as far as taking a strap, you can beat me from one side of this building here in Loxley to the other, but the one thing you'll never make me do, Ron, is quit.
Well, hang on a second here. Let me tell you something. First of all, what I want to say is this. To all of the Loxley fans here, listen, I apologize. I apologize that you had to see that big goof right there get in the middle of the ring. It just, you know, it absolutely makes me sick to my stomach to see people like, Ron Horn over there, and old Chief. I'm so ticked off right now. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. To the Loxley fans, I promise you that on March 16th, we will bring a moo-moo and put it on that moo-moo right there. And I'm gonna tell you what, son, you have signed your death warrant to all of these people here. I'm telling you right now, you will pay for everything that you've done for me. And as far as these fans go, the next Barbie doll crap that I hear, I'm gonna just tear this town apart, starting with the City Hall all the way down, and I'm gonna tear it down to what it used to be, which was an old cow pasture. I'm gonna start kicking manure.
I want to remind fans, March 16th, special night, Friday night. Isn't it?
It is a Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday night show.
And as far as you, old man, I'm sick of you over there laughing every 15 seconds.
I have to say, Ricky Rocket, you have your fans, you have the ones that like you, don't like you, you have the super fans over here. Always a pleasure to have you at Planet Wrestling.
Did you really just say there was people here that didn't like me?
Well,
there's nobody here that doesn't like him.
Just say that people didn't like me.
He's a superstar, man.
I'm sorry. This is Rocket. This isn't Ron Horn you're talking to. Ron Horn's the guy I'm going to beat down March 16th.
We'll see a strap match. Mark that date on your calendars, fans. Ron Horn versus Ricky Rocket, strap match.
What we got next, Bob? You know what we need to do is to probably turn that down a little bit. What do you think?
Sure.
Well, you know what I want to do? You know what, man? Archie Brooks, come here. Archie Brooks, we want to talk to you for a second, and then we're going to bring in some of the other wrestlers. But, you know, hey,
You know what? I think I'm going to go start belts. Look for me a big giant strap. I'm going to check, I know a lot of these people shop around Walmart here, so there's bound to be somebody to tell me where the belts are. You guys have fun.
All right.
Thank you, Rocket. Archie
Brooks is a man that, you know what, this is your first time back in wrestling. Tell the fans what you think about it, and you know what, you gotta like speak up a little bit. I know that because all these fans here actually want to hear what you're gonna say.
Planet Wrestling's got the best non-stop action that I've seen in a long time. I'm just really looking forward to working with the guys and everything, continuing that great action like we saw tonight.
I have to say, after a 2-year absence, it's good to see you back in the ring. I enjoy your refereeing style. I'm calling it right down the middle.
That's what I've always done. No partiality, straight down the middle.
Absolutely.
You know, when I want to ask all these fans something, tell me something. Who is your favorite wrestler out here tonight?
Rocket.
Bobby Dahl, did you hear that? Bobby Dahl. Every single one, even this puke over here said Bobby Dahl. They can't help it.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. I am sitting here with Chief Ironclaw Eddie Pittman and Ron Horn. Coming up, next event, we'll have a big match against Ricky Rocket.
Who?
Ricky Rocket.
Who?
Ricky Rocket. Who?
Ricky Rocket.
Ricky Rocket.
Yeah, I heard him. Excuse me, I'm talking. Ricky Rocket versus myself, Ron Horn. In a strap match?
Strap match, that is correct.
Huh. Let's see. Seeing that Chief Ironclaw and I spent a lot of time together and he's my tag partner, and seeing that you, sir, invented the strap match, I'm sure that in a month you and I will do a lot of training on strap matches. Am I correct?
Oh, I will bring the straps, my brother.
Well, being that, Mr. Ricky Rocket, you piece of trash from wherever you are in some trailer under a rock.
He's from Tillman's Corner.
That sounds like a horrible place to
That
be
is a
from.
very
I'm very
horrible
sorry
place.
for you, Ricky Rocket, that you are from Tillman's Corner, wherever that may be. I'm not from around here. I'm from Nashville. I don't know. Ricky, I'm going to beat you from limb to limb with a strap all over Loxley. Heck, we may go all the way down to Mobile, back through Loxley, and up to Pensacola, and go in that other promotion and beat all them with a strap while I'm beating you.
Maybe the Gulf Shores. I want to go to Gulf Shores. I want to go to the beach.
Can we go to the outlet mall and stop while I'm beating him?
When Bobby's got his dress on, we want to show Bobby off all the way down the coast. Don't you think that would look
The point
nice?
I'm trying to make to all you Planet Wrestling fans, the great fans that you are, is that Ricky Rocket, after he gets done in the match with he and I, will be no more. He will have no hide left on his body, and there will be blood shed, I promise you. There will be blood. And
Hey.
it will not be my blood, it will be the blood of Ricky Rocket.
Let's get a view from a fan. Come here, young fella.
I love his hair.
Look here. Say the right thing now.
Say the right thing.
Say the right thing.
Don't embarrass us.
Do you think Ricky Rocket is going to get beat next month? Yes. Thank you. Say it real loud. Where about
Yes.
Do you think Bobby
Man
Dahl
with
will
a
wear
great haircut and a great mind.
This kid knows what he's talking about.
Hey,
What's your name?
there's that one Ricky Rocket
Look
right
there in the camera and tell him your name.
Matthew.
Where are you from, Matthew?
Hey, Matthew, that's Ricky Rocket right there.
That is an ugly pug, don't you think?
Fox News right here. Biased interviews.
What? Bias? This is a
Hey,
this is a
I'll
fan.
tell you what's biased is you being from Alabama and nobody liking you. It's kind of backwards, isn't it?
It's all right, brother.
There, well, you heard it from a fan.
You're right. You're right. You are half the man I am. That's right. Say it.
And right, wrestling fans, that's one short month away. Make
And
your
you've
plans
got
now.
half the brain I got, Ricky.
All right, let's speaking of which,
Twice. You're
coming
exactly
up,
right.
you
It's
have a
called-
lumberjack
that
match
other thing.
with Bobby Dahl.
You better get out of here.
I have wrestled from India to the Cayman Islands, all over Europe. Do you think I'm worried about a lumberjack
Hey,
match?
can I go to the Cayman Islands?
You got the tan for it, my brother.
I do have a tan.
But you know, Ron, you know, am I imagining things? But you know, 3 months I ain't saw my partner here. But I swear your head's got bigger, brother.
My body's getting smaller. I'm leaned out. See, look at it.
Man, you're shriveling up.
The lady at the camera is going, wrap it up. I think I gotta go home to Nashville. and
I
party
think the
on
fans want to see a
Broadway.
lumberjack match. We're gonna start mixing things up. But
I gotta go drink a beer on Broadway in Nashville. I gotta go.
okay,
If I
goodbye.
don't go, the bar will be closed and I'll cry. Thank you, Planet Wrestling fans. Thank you guys. Chief, I love you. Greg, you're
Yes,
my
sir.
homie. Appreciate it. Camera girl, you rock. See you.
All right, fans, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with a couple of more guests. Welcome back, Planet Wrestling fans. Special treat tonight, the Planet Wrestling debut of Lucas Frost.
Special treat.
Special treat.
Great, man.
He went up tonight against the one and only Simply Amazing Kurt Matthews. Tristan Michaels refereed that match. Tristan, take us through what happened in that match. Had a really crazy ending to it.
What do you mean, this guy?
This guy.
I was doing my job. What happened? Bobby Dahl came out for some reason with a ring bell, started ringing it. My attention was on him. I came back, counted the 3, raised your hand, and a chain fell out. And as a good referee will do, I reversed my decision. And my decision will stand. You were disqualified.
That's a lousy call, man. Kurt Matthews brings a chain in, gonna try to blast me with it. He's too stupid to do it. So I take it and hide it. So, you know, one fair and square.
I have my license.
Well, I have to say, wrestling fans, we will be putting highlights up from that matchup
Go watch
very
it.
soon, and the truth shall be revealed.
Go watch it.
And I have to say, you know, being on the coast, seeing all kinds of independent wrestling, you bring a special flavor, a special style, a very special athleticism to the sport of professional
Well,
wrestling.
thank you. You know, I've been doing this for a few years now. I try to get around, you know, do what I can wherever I can.
Absolutely.
And, you know, somebody like Kurt Matthews, you know, I've wrestled him before, I've beat him before, and he's a big jacked up dude. He can't, you know, he's nothing. He's got to bring a chain in. It's no big deal, man. We'll meet again. I'll show him. This guy, you do a better job next time. But you did a great job.
I did my job.
Except for that. Bad call, Ralph.
Well, folks, I was going to say, in the sport of professional wrestling, it sometimes happens.
Whoa.
And
oh, speaking of the devil,
we are being joined right now by simply amazing Kurt Matthews.
Hey, keep.
We want to maintain some order in here.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. What is it called? Ratings are dropping. Bye. Great, good matter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
star of the show tier. Hey.
Just leave. All right, leave.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Next time, try not to cheat the match.
All right, come on now. Go.
well, we want to thank Lucas Frost for stopping by. Joining us now, simply amazing, Kurt Matthews, getting that win in Lucas Frost's debut here at Planet Wrestling.
Hold on, let me cut you off real quick. How did I get stuck with you two losers?
Well, that's
Where's
just,
Bobby Doll?
He went that way.
Were you scared the ratings were going to go through the roof so high that if me and him were on the camera together, your internet show would just be the biggest success ever? Is that what it was?
Could have been too much awesomeness for the
all
average person
all
to
at
handle.
once? First time? Is that what it was?
I
think it was.
I'll say yes.
Let me just say this. I play fair in my matches. I fight fair, I wrestle fair, and let me tell you this, I am the greatest wrestler that has ever stepped foot in a Planet Wrestling ring. The fact that Lucas Frost is going to pull out a chain and try to attack me with it just disgusts me. It makes me want to throw up, it makes me want to puke, expel all the things that I ate earlier. It just makes me sick. I came here for competition. I came here because Bobby Doll invites the best to come to Planet Wrestling, and you're looking at the best. And when you get a guy in the ring with me that tries to pull out a chain and get a cheap win, it's a disgrace to the business. He shouldn't be brought back. Greg, what's your take on this?
Well, I don't know. You have to call it like you see it. Fans
And yes, you know what? Tristan, you did call it like you saw it because he did pull it out. He couldn't keep it hidden. A smart guy would have kept it hidden pretty well. I would have done it. I don't do that though. But hey, you know what? You did the right call. I won the match.
Well, fans, I have to say, I have to remind you, stay logged in. We will have highlights from that match. You can make the call yourself. And while we have you here, I have to ask you about the incident at the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, what was that about?
Piggly Wiggly, what are you talking about? I was the nicest guy there. I handed out the most flyers. Ron Horn was there. And guess what? Lucas Frost was there too. I handed out the most flyers. I greeted everyone with a smile. Told them, have a nice day. Come out and see me wrestle tonight. And what happens? What did they say? What did they say?
I don't want to repeat it, but they said you were all about you, very arrogant, very all about yourself.
Well, when you're the best, you can't, that's how you are. That's how my attitude comes across. I can't help that's who I am. I am the best, and the fact that they notice that just proves that fact to me.
All right, well, there you have it, fans. And I want to remind everybody, March 16th, our next show, that is a Friday night show.
I'll be there.
See all the great stars of Planet Wrestling. Kurt
Bobby
Matthews,
Doll will be there.
Nick Bondage, Bobby Doll, Chief Ironclaw, Ron Horn.
You don't want to see him.
And all the rest. Be sure to friend us on Facebook, get all the updates and information we have available with exclusive interviews you will only see there. And Tristan, anything you want to add?
He's not important.
Wait. Got another guess.
Oh, the ratings just went through the roof. Kurt Matthews and Bobby Doll are in the ring together. Take us some Tristan. Bye. Bye.
Wow.
Bye. Oh, this show just went through the roof, Greg.
Of course it did.
How do you feel?
Well, we're going to get a lot of hits, I'm sure. Oh my God, this is going to be the biggest hit ever. You know that little ratings you do on Planet Wrestling? Right. The Facebook? Right. This is going to be the highest rated YouTube video ever.
I am so excited. I am so excited about this. I get to get Chief Iron Gut in the ring, me and him, one-on-one in a lumberjack match. And at the end of it, he gets to put on a moo-moo. I'm gonna borrow yours.
Hold on. Is that stipulation really fair? Do they make a dress his size?
You know what? It doesn't matter, does it?
He's gonna have to go down a few sizes just to fit in that dress and that Ron Horn. No one wants to see him in a dress. That's just gonna disgust him. It's gonna make you kids throw up.
How was tonight?
Oh, it was great. And I want to thank each and every one of the fans of Loxley for coming out, and the Pensacola crew that drove over here. And I heard we had people from Louisiana,
we got people from Birmingham, Louisiana, Mississippi. I mean, they came from all over.
We had to put more chairs out to accommodate all the great fans that showed up. They were loud, they were raucous, they were rowdy, everything.
I'll tell you what, you need to talk to that man right there, because I want to find out just exactly what his problem was. He was rooting for, I mean, who comes here basically on the side of Iron Claw? That is ridiculous.
Iron Claw does have some fan base.
You need to talk to some of the fans.
Bring a fan in. Bring a fan in. Bring a fan in. Come here. You, come here.
You know what? How about this? We'll get up. We'll let you get on here. And
no, you ain't gonna get up I'm gonna put you on that.
Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing, no man. So come on, come on. Let's just get him on up in here.
The ratings are about to drop. I'm sorry. It happens. Say bye-bye to the ratings. I'm leaving. Bobby Doll has left the ring.
You know what? You did a good job.
Matthews is leaving the ring. Goodbye. See you next time, Internet. All right. Well, fans, I guess we're going to wrap it up. We're out of gas. We got to get out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out to Loxley, seeing the great wrestling action. We'll be back March 16th.
You ain't going to be able to watch
us. March 16th, Friday night show. Brenda's on Facebook. See you next time.
I done seen you get whooped. Why, Bob Dog?